You're watching The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
And I saw too much of this man last week.
He plays video games naked.
I saw him butt naked playing Xbox.
I don't know that he was butt naked. It seemed like you just couldn't see that area.
No, I was naked.
When Neo was here.
Neo's here.
You was
ladies.
butt
Neo,
naked?
I was naked.
why were you butt naked playing
Because I was in
Xbox?
Hawaii. It was PlayStation, and I was in
PlayStation.
Hawaii on vacation, and I was comfortable. So that's right.
What game was it?
Street Fighter.
Oh, Steve.
Well, what made you
Neo.
want to be an Instagram model? Like, what made you say, I'm going to get naked this week?
I didn't. My wife played too much. She took that picture, and then she showed me the picture, but didn't tell me that she was going to actually post the picture. I
Were
was
you
like,
mad?
Nah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm come on, man. I'm 37 years old. I'm married. I got 3 kids. I can be comfortable.
The kids don't need to see
seen
all
you
that.
naked before already.
It's all good. My kids know what it is. It's all right. It's all good.
You don't walk around the house like that, right?
When I can, yeah.
Okay.
And you know
I'm
the
at
bad part?
home. I'm at home.
You
Why
got your
not?
kids running around.
My kids know what it is. It's all good.
The bad part about that, you can't even get your wife back. It's not like you could take a
Nah.
picture of her naked and
Right.
post it
Nah.
on the gram.
That's a fail for you.
Well, I could, but yeah, that's a complete fail for me. So yeah, I just gotta live with it. It's
What
all
game
good,
were you
though.
playing?
Street Fighter.
Okay,
And I'm a
Street Fighter.
beast, mind you. Holla at me.
I don't want
Anybody.
to play you. I'm good.
Now that we know what's going on
I
on the
don't
other
play you.
end.
I'm good.
Did you at least tell your wife, look, man, give me fair warning next time so I can put my hat on?
Nah. I've been rocking without the hat as of late.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Yeah, I
doing
don't
it
know if
today
you
'cause I
saw
need a
World of
haircut.
Dance, but he's really just letting it go. That's what I think is a good idea.
Listen, my head is big. Everybody know my head is big. This hat ain't hiding nothing. It is what it is. So
Right.
yeah, I'm living, but I need a haircut today. And I knew I was coming in here. Hey, y'all
I'm
talking
the
about me crazy.
same way.
Yeah.
If I got a little
three
bit
of y'all
hair,
got hats
that
on.
hairline be right here in the middle. This hat
Yeah,
is not
just
coming off.
Not at all. Not at all. Catch me tomorrow
So
after the barber.
you just put out a new song too.
Yes, another love song.
It
Is
took
the name
you-
of the song. Yeah.
Yes, another love song, which is great. Sound because you are in love right now. So
Very much so. I'm
obviously,
happy.
all your music it seems pretty happy.
Well, I mean, all the music on this album isn't gonna be happy because I didn't write just completely about myself. I feel like if I just write it about me, how can it be relatable to anybody else?
Right.
You know, I'm definitely happy. I'm in a great place, but I know everybody isn't, and I'm the person that writes music for. You know, I'm gonna write your breakup song. I'm gonna write the song that's gonna help you get through this or get through that or whatever the case may be. So every song isn't gonna be happy, but every song will be real and relatable. Name of the album is Good Man. I'm calling it that because it's what every woman wants and what every man should strive to be.
Dope.
And the thing about it is, you're not born a good man. You kind of have to go through some stuff and let some things happen in order to become a good man. So it's kind of the journey of.
You
know,
got to hoe out, basically.
something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. You know, you gotta start low and then end high. That's
Right. Now, you helped Mary J. Blige on her album.
I did.
I was gonna say you were the
How was
perfect
that?
person for her to come to when she was going through the things that she was going through, which she expressed to you
Yeah,
as
man.
well while you
Getting all
guys
that
were in the
pain
studio.
out.
I
You
love.
looked a little
I
shocked
love
on that
Mary.
VH1 special when she
You were like,
when she told you the girl that caused the breakup was in the other room.
Well, see that because I didn't know. Like I had met that girl. through another friend.
Explain for people that
Oh, yeah,
didn't see
yeah,
the
okay.
documentary.
I thought I just did.
No,
The
yeah,
girl
I
was they was in the studio recording, and the girl who caused the breakup was in the other studio. And
Right.
Mary told you, don't
Keep her away from
Yeah,
my
keep her away from
project.
me, yeah.
Now, mind you, at the time, I didn't know that this was the girl that caused all the drama. I had no idea. I met her through a friend, and I knew that she was working with Mary before.
They
so
were
I
like
didn't
signed.
think
She was like signed
Yeah,
to Mary.
signed.
So I didn't
Yeah.
think it was I didn't think it was no drama. But
Right.
then once she left, that's when Mary pulled me to the side, like, listen, keep them away from. I'm like, oh, all right. I had no clue. But yeah, it wasn't no.
But that's definitely like a line cross. I know guys cheat, they mess up, but not with somebody.
that you're working with that's supposed to be your artist. Yeah, it was a bit much.
But I'm
It was a bit
investing so much time and money into her. At least
But
I
not your
could
penis, though. Not your penis, though. So how was writing for Mary? How was that?
You know what? I love writing for Mary. Every time I write for Mary, it winds up being a therapy session for both of us. Like we'll sit and talk about some stuff and cry if we need to, and eat some food and write a song.
What kind of relationship problems do you have?
Right now, none. I mean, I'm
Like I'm
been-
sure
we've been
y'all
married a
argue
year.
about some
But
things.
yeah, but it's little silly stuff. Like she don't. It's silly stuff. Like I'll leave the toilet seat up and she can.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Like,
She
That's
can't
bad.
get mad at you about nothing after she pulled that D'Angelo Russell move on you and recorded you and you wasn't
D'Angelo
looking.
Russell.
She can't say nothing.
We don't have any major problems. Like
Right.
she's not. The thing I love about her is that she's not jealous, and I understand it could be real easy to be jealous. me being in the position that I'm in. But she's not that. She knows that I'm hers and she's mine, and we good. That's it.
Now, last year I remember you said that you would perform at Trump's inauguration. Did you regret saying that, Neil?
No, I don't regret saying that, because if you watch the whole tape, you will realize that I was absolutely joking. I would never perform at a Trump inauguration. I wouldn't perform at a Trump anything. Don't even say Trump at the show. I might just stop singing. I'm not a fan of Donald Trump, and I don't support him. I never have and never will.
Now, it's been a minute since you put out some new music. What was the reason for that break?
Well, I got married. I had another child. Shout out to SJ. He's a year old. Shout out to Maddie Mason. Maddie's 6. Mason is 5 now. I wanted to do some regular life stuff for a minute. You know, married, kids, went and bought a house in L.A. So now that I've done that, now it's time to furnish the house, which costs money, feed the kids, which costs money, and take care of my wife, which costs money. So I got to put some more music out. There we go.
Do you think going to the pop world hurt you in any way, shape, or form?
Nah, not at all. Not at all. Because the people that really rock with me understand that be it pop, be it R&B, be it country and Western, music is music, and that's who I am. That's what I do.
Right.
So anybody that had a problem with me going to the pop world, you might want to question whether or not you was a Neo fan in the first place. Because to be honest with you, even if you listen to my first album, it's always been somewhat pop. I'm not the most thuggish dude that you'll meet. I'm not, and I embrace that. I'm not ashamed of that. It is what it is, and I feel like people that really know me and understand that. So you're not going to expect a hip hop album from Neo. You're not going to expect me to be talking crazy about women on the record, because that's not who I am.
Right.
So from my first album to this album, I've been the same dude, and there ain't no reason to change now.
So there'll be some pop songs on this album.
There will definitely be some pop songs on this album, but there will also be some R&B songs on this album. See, I'm one of the few artists that my fans have allowed me to jump genre. I can do pop, I can do R&B, I can go over here and do a song with a Spanish artist or a country artist or whoever, and my fans have allowed it. So if they're allowing me to do it, why not do it?
R&B's in a weird space right now because it don't seem like it's I don't want to say a true king or kings. Like it's just like it seems like everybody's all over the place kind of in R&B.
Neil's thinking right now, last time I answered this, I got in trouble.
No. I mean, but even but that's the problem.
Right.
It hasn't changed since you've been here. Like you have Spurs, like you have Miguel will come out and do a thing for a minute. Or like I like Anderson .Paak, but then it's like
You got Bryson Tiller.
yeah, I don't like his new album though.
I
You didn't hear it. Did you hear it yet?
I heard it. Let's do it yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And one day you decided that already,
Yes.
that fast?
Yeah, it's not for me. It's cool.
Oh,
I like trap soul, but it's just like
I feel like R&B is transitional right now. It's in a transitional place. Like you got folks like Childish Gambino to come out with the Redbone record, which is clearly not only an R&B record, but like a 1970s, like old school
love
R&B
that
record, but it's
song.
getting love. I feel like the pendulum is swinging back towards singing and melody and lyrics that mean something again. Not to say that there's not the stuff out there that exist in the other space, and there's always going to be. I mean, even at the height of R&B in the 90s, we still had the garbage too. It existed. So with that being said, I feel like the pendulum always swings back and forth. Right now we in a place where all the rappers is trying to sing. Melody has always been the most powerful thing, which is why all the rappers are singing, because melodies stick with you. Melodies last. Melodies is what people remember. So I feel like we're swinging back towards that now. We're getting back to where you want to hear somebody, ladies especially, you don't want to hear a dude call you a bitch in the middle of the song. You don't want to hear a dude sing the word bitch no more.
Not
Like you
even
want to get
dumb
back
bitch.
to, you want to get back to the real stuff again. And that's part of the reason that I'm coming back into the game.
Now you did Humble Over. You did Kendrick Lamar's Humble Over.
Yeah, that was
What made
fun.
you do that?
That was fun. I was listening to it in the studio.
Did you sing bitch in that record?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I did not. Nah, I did it for fun, man. I feel like I like the record. I like what he was talking about, and plus I was made privy to a conversation that I don't think I was supposed to be made privy to, because the conversation was about me and it wasn't exactly positive. It was
Really?
It was
They
a
said for you to be
conversation.
humble?
Nah, it was a conversation being had by some younger cats about just the state of music and R&B right now, and they
Younger
didn't wanna-
artists?
No.
Okay.
No, just young kids, just young cats. They're trying to be artists, and it was a concept. The concept was they basically just wasn't paying homage. It's like, hold on, bruh. Okay, I understand that y'all are the millennials and whatever the case may be, but please do not count out the fact that I made cats pull their pants up. Don't count out the fact that I made cats want to dress nice. Don't count out the fact that I've been doing this for a little while, and I ain't never had to come out my mouth and say what I've done, because I feel like it's evident. So that it was kind of me talking to them, but not talking to them
Gotcha.
because again, it's like, who are you? It don't even matter. But at the same time, it was fun, so I just did it.
That's another weird part of this era too. You do have to tell people what it is.
You
got
gotta
to
remind
do.
folks,
You do.
yeah.
I don't know why, but you have to let people know.
You know why? Because attention spans are shorter now.
Yeah.
So like nobody's holding on to it. It's like it happened, and then we right on to the next thing.
Yeah.
So you don't remember what happened 2 years ago. I've only been gone 2 years. 2 years feel like 10, because attention spans are so short, and there's so much music coming out. People dropping 3 and 4 songs in a month. It's like you don't have time to live with anything, so you don't have time to create a memory. So of course you forget.
Are you still writing for people?
Yeah, I'm focusing more on my stuff right now, and then this World of Dance thing. Shout out to everybody that checked out World of Dance, by the way.
Is it hard for you to critique people if you don't think they're that good? Because you're a nice guy, but now we saw some phenomenal dances last night, especially that young girl.
Diana Pombo. Yeah,
she was incredible.
She's a beast.
Looked like you was about to cry.
11-year-old beast. She's a monster. Yeah, it's not difficult for me because, well, for starters, the grand prize is $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm responsible for giving somebody $1 million, I'm gonna make sure that it goes to the best person. I'm not. I didn't take the job to be friendly. Mind you, I'm not a jerk, so I'm not gonna Simon Cowell it. But at the same time, I'm gonna let it be known if I'm impressed or if I'm not impressed, because it's $1 million.
Right.
It's life changing. If you got $1 million, you want $1 million. So if you ain't got it, that's a big deal. So I'm gonna make sure that you work for it.
Now, why did they pick you to judge this show? Because you're not like the dancing type. You think Omarion, you think Chris Brown, you think Usher. You got like that little move where you do like the head nod and the spin.
Move.
Yeah.
I think with me it's more about entertainment as a whole as opposed to just dance, because that is a part of dance. What I notice about a lot of dancers is that you can get up there and do some amazing moves, but I need you to make me feel something with what you're doing. I need
passion.
Yeah, I need to see it in your face. I need to see it on you that, if the piece is sad, I'm supposed to be sad when I get finished watching it. And a lot of there are some dancers who don't pay attention to that. They feel like just because I can kick my leg up over my head that I'm doing something. And it's like, nah, it's one thing to be able to do the moves. It's another thing to translate those moves into emotion. And I feel like that's why J-Lo picked me. Mind you, J-Lo picked all the judges by hand.
That J-Lo show?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now, you spoke about leg over the head. We were
Oh
watching
God,
this.
I knew you were going to say this.
We were watching this video the other day. It was Tank performing at DC
I saw that.
Pride. And you see the guy with the leg. Would you perform at DC Pride? They gave him a little flack for it.
You know what?
Neo,
I say
watch
no.
yourself, Neo. You're on NBC,
I'm
buddy.
aware. Listen.
You have fans
Listen,
across all.
Here's how I handle that situation. I say love who you want to love. Everybody can do whatever the hell they want to do. Would I perform at DC Pride? Sure. If they wanted me to perform, I come perform, because I got nothing against gay people. I got nothing against the community.
You could at least perform it.
There you go.
No, wait a minute. She set you up just now.
I know.
She set you up and you agreed.
She set you up just now.
I know. I was going with.
He's joking again.
Maybe I should stop joking. I feel like people don't be knowing
No,
when
they
I'm
don't
joking.
even. You can't take jokes in this era. Nobody can.
I'm gonna stop joking.
And you would do all your songs. See, the song Tank was doing, he was like,
Would you be in front of a gay audience and sing? She makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up.
Why not?
Yes.
With just one touch.
Yes. She.
You'd have to say she. Okay.
She.
Gotcha.
Tank was like, I like it in my face when it's all on the plate. I love the taste.
Neo, watch yourself. Seeing Vivica Fox's whole career get ruined on this show. Vivica lost her whole show just for making a face up here at the Breakfast Club.
Listen, Tank is great. He's
do it.
unapologetic. He was up here
Tank's
with
my guy.
Tank was up here with his legs in the air too.
I saw that shit. Yeah. You know what? Listen, I got nothing bad to say about anybody. Shout out to the boy Tank. R&B money all day. Keep doing what you're doing, pimping.
And it's an honorable living. Like I tell dudes, I said this morning on the radio, you got these dudes that'll sell dope, that'll rob, that'll kill for money, but a man go perform at a gay pride festival.
And it's a problem.
It's a problem. That's actually that's honorable.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree.
So if you was in the crowd and you
Why would I be in the crowd? Why would I be in the crowd? Listen, much love to the LGBT community and everybody over there, but I'm not gonna be in the crowd at the concert.
That's right. You'd rather be on stage.
I'll perform at the concert.
Right, there
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna be in the crowd.
Now, is your album done?
No, album is not done. I'm still working right now.
You released a single, ain't got the album not done yet?
I'm not finished yet. I
Okay.
just gotta be right.
Well, if you
He
get
hasn't put out
any
music in
flack,
2
if you get
years.
any flack from this interview, just make sure to call Frank Ocean up for a collaboration.
Nice.
That shit
Nice.
cool
Frank,
everything
holla
off.
at your boy. Let's get me out of this jam right now.
But how far along are you?
I'm honestly I'm at the I'm finishing touches right now. You know, there's a message that I want to get across with the album, and I just need to make sure that the message gets across, and it's not just a compilation of songs. You know what I mean?
Is it like your journey to being a good man?
Something like that. My journey, I feel like it's the journey of a man, period. You know what I mean? I was having a conversation with a homeboy of mine the other day, and you know, because I'm married, he's not. He's still very, very single, moving around doing what he's doing.
Is it Vaughn? No, I'm kidding.
My business. And he said, conversation was. Shout out to the boy Vaughn Smith. That's the homie. Shout out Vaughn.
It was Vaughn.
Damn, Vaughn.
Angela Yee put you out there, Vaughn.
He just rude.
Angela put you out there, Vaughn. But no, so the conversation was, he's like, man, do you ever think about all of the hearts that you had to break to get to this point? Because as a man, you know, you go through, as you so nicely put it, you got to hoe out a little bit.
Yeah.
Naturally, it's just kind of what happens. You sow your royal oats for a little while, and then you get to that point where it's like, you know what? I need something quality now. Now I need something real. But in order to get there, in order to become that cake, so to speak, you got to break some eggs, and that's what happens. So I dedicated a song on the album to all of the women that had to deal with the boy that was supposed to be a man at the time, but wasn't. That got me to where I am now.
It's not just the woman though. I think it's the total package. Because I'm married, I got kids, so that's your life now. You're a husband, you're a father. You really don't have time to do anything else. Like if you just had a girl, then you probably could find some time to do some other BS.
Wife and kids, if I'm not working, I'm with them, and that's pretty much.
You ever had your heart broken before this?
Oh yeah. I'm not a thug. I'm a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? I won't say that I'm soft, but I'm definitely in touch with my emotions. And there are some women that don't appreciate that. There's some women that take advantage of that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'm Drake. I don't know if I'm Drake.
Drake's an emotion.
Drake's in touch with it. Okay, you know what?
I'll take it.
It's a category. I don't know where in the category I fall, but I definitely am in touch with my emotions.
So
I couldn't write for women if I wasn't.
Sometimes. You cry when you watch movies sometimes.
Depending on the movie, yeah.
Are you butt naked as you cry on the edge of your bed watching movies?
Sitting on the edge of the bed, watching La La Land, butt naked, crying my eyes out. Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah. I'm joking again, everyone, just so that it's clear. I'm playing.
They making the meme right now.
I know.
They making the meme.
They already have the right picture.
It's all good.
Do you think winter, summer, release date?
I'm thinking September.
Do you see how fickle the pop world is, though?
I do.
Because, like, I'm sure you get invited to all of those stations when you had those records moving, but when they're not moving, they're like, oh, no, we're cool on deal.
Exactly. Yeah. And I get it. I mean, it's the game. You complain about it or you adjust and keep moving. You know, that's really all that you can do. Because it ain't like they gonna change.
Yeah.
So you play the game.
You never stopped feeding your car, though, that I can remember.
No, I mean, I don't feel like I did.
Yeah.
There may be some people that disagree with you, but I don't feel like I did.
But guess what? Everybody likes different genres of music, though, because we all like songs that we don't only like one genre of music. Like, nobody in this room could say that.
Well, I like Neil's pop stuff, too. So
right, that's what I'm saying. So
it doesn't matter.
I think that's how the whole world is, though. Nobody's just like, I only listen to this type of music.
Right.
I agree. I feel like at the end of the day, as long as it's quality, as long as you can relate to it in some way, shape, form, or fashion, the genre shouldn't really matter.
But you hear people say things behind the scenes. They be like, "Oh, Neil went to the pop world. Now he's trying to come back to R&B, urban."
But see, I don't think that that's the case. I feel like people misconstrue the definition of pop. Pop is short for popular.
Yeah,
they fault me because I got popular because more than black people started listening to me.
Yeah,
that ain't right. Like, why must I put myself in this box? If God gave me the ability to do more than one thing, why am I not supposed to do that? Why am I not supposed to use these talents?
Right. As long as it still feels authentic, the songs that you put out, no matter what it is, I think that's what matters. Like, Beyonce does that great. Rihanna does that great. Neo does that great. They can do that, but it still doesn't feel like he's trying to be something other than what he is.
Rihanna's a strange one, too, though, because Rihanna never had that urban look. All her looks were pop initially.
Well, I feel like this last album...
That was pop.
I feel like this last album, she got a pretty good urban look.
Yeah. Which one?
With Work and with
Work. We played the hell out of Work. We did.
What was the other one off of that album?
Before,
she had a few off.
Before that, we played.
Before that, it was on Jeezy, and then Pour It Up.
Yeah. So she got an urban look. Her look, I think her look started out pop, and then she found herself and found another audience. But I don't feel like her pop audience ever left. They still there. If she give them one, they gonna take it. Right.
Is it harder or easier to write for those guys once you become somebody? Like, because you used to write for Rihanna and the Beyonce's, all of them.
It's harder. It's harder because I'm aging as everyone else is aging, and nobody wants to age. Everybody wants to stay young. You want to talk the way the millennials talk. And if I'm not talking like that, you're probably not coming to me for the record, which is cool. I get it. I understand. I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. But at the same time,
you look a little depressed when that came out your mouth just now.
Nah. Listen, I'm not tripping. Times have to change. It has to happen. That's the one thing that we cannot prevent. Time is going to keep moving. We're going to get older. Younger people are going to come up. That's what it is.
Yep.
You either complain about it or you get out the way or you figure out a way to rock with them. And that's what it is. And that's what I'm going to figure out.
Do you feel compelled to reach out to August Alsina? I don't know if you just saw recently him doing an interview with Jada Pinkett and revealing that he has liver disease.
I didn't see that.
And that he's been struggling with that, and it's been really hard for him.
Oh, wow. Nah, I didn't even see that. Shout out to the boy August Alsina. Best of luck to you, man. Stay healthy, bro. Take care of yourself.
Like when you see these younger artists, do you feel like, man, I need to just reach, even if you don't really know them like that? Do you feel
there's
like
a little difficulty in that because you could have the best intentions in the world, and if the person is not willing to accept your help, or if the person is not willing to be susceptible to what it is that you're trying to say to them, then you're wasting your breath. Not saying that August would not be susceptible if I reached out to him, but you just got to be careful with that because how do you know that this person wants your opinion or your help or
That's
whatever
real.
the case may be? Sometimes you might be overstepping a boundary, and with good intention, but not everybody is willing to deal with your good intention. So I mind my business for the most part. I ain't even gonna give you the opportunity to feel like what you talking about my situation for? You know what? I'm not.
He's like, I learned that up here.
There you go.
Next thing you know, August would be tweeting out the picture of you naked on the bed and like, yo, this dude here was on the Breakfast Club. Got something to say about me and my situation.
Here we go. It's all good.
My goodness. Well, we look forward to that album, Fall, and also you can check him on World of Dance.
Yeah.
That's on what day? What days is that on?
Tuesdays.
Yeah,
every Tuesday, 10 o'clock.
A
couple days ago, a couple days ago, Tuesday. We appreciate you for joining us.
Appreciate the love.
What a good man.
Appreciate it.
There you have it. It's The Breakfast Club. It's Neo. Good morning.
Yeah.
The Breakfast Club. Every weekday morning. Tune in.